How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into this video. This is just going to be a brief update video, and in this one, I chose to share some of my updates while taking a walk around the marketplace at Steamtown in Scranton, Pennsylvania. But why should I tell you here? Just check out the videos I took when I was over there. So right now, I'm actually at the marketplace at Steamtown in Scranton, Pennsylvania. This place originally used to be called the Mall at Steamtown. At least that's what it was when I was a kid. But many changes came by, basically making it the way it is today. Although I'm not really sure how much I can share because I don't really know the full history of it, but there used to be a lot of stores here, and there's literally a couple of unfilled spaces. But I would think this place gets good use and plenty of visitors from the public. And actually, I like coming here too because one of my favorite places just so happens to be the Electric City Aquarium and Reptile Den. One of these days, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a vlog done in there because it is absolutely fabulous. And, well, I would think a fun place to be, especially if you are a lover of animals, such as myself. Hence, the Claws and Paws vlog, if you guys remember that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep putting my steps in, and I'll see if anything else interesting comes up next. Now this is just right outside, specifically near the back. And might I tell you, I was not expecting to see any of these cars out back here either. This is the large area for the Steamtown National Historic Site, a park that just so happens to be affiliated with National Park Service. That would be another good place to visit, if you ask me. Now, if you're watching this video, you might be thinking, or wanting to ask me, now Trev, is this some sort of shopping video, shopping vlog? And this is actually more like a kind of catch-up, hey, check this out, what I'm doing kind of vlog. Pretty much because one of the things that I know I wanted to catch up in was putting in some steps on a daily basis. So for example, my personal goal for steps in a day is actually 6,000. But basically, I've been so busy with my internship and also my part-time job that nowadays it's harder to go out and do stuff like this. And it's also a bit of a challenge given that around here it's still kind of cold out, hence I have a jacket on. But we're making it work. If anything, this is actually what I'm doing right now is I am on break from my internship. Although I do have to be back at a certain time. But basically, I'm very thankful that I can have a little bit of time away from the premises. And if I would say that if you got any of you out there have an internship or a job that gives you a break, that just so happens to allow you to leave the building, be thankful. Be very appreciative. I know there's not a lot of them out there like it, but putting some steps in, burning a little bit of calories is definitely a good use of my break time, if you ask me. Now, for those of you that are indeed original viewers of this channel, you might remember my good pal, Larry. Well, another update that I have is I actually have not heard from him in quite a while. However, that does not mean that he won't come back at any time. For all we know, he could be planning something. For all we know, he could be planning to, I don't know, jump out and scare me at home. Something like that. Or at the very worst, beat me in a Mario Kart race. Which I usually don't allow to happen a lot. With the exception of that one time. But I learned from my mistakes. That's all we all need to know. But as much as I enjoy messing around with Larry, and if I remember right, I think a couple of you out there mentioned how you definitely enjoy when I mess with him a little bit, such as, I think somebody once said, keep picking on Larry, it's funny, and somebody else said, Larry deserves every ounce of it. Now that I think about it, I don't even remember why I was starting to wonder if I should stop messing with him or not. It's just funny. Anyway, but also going forward, I do kind of want to have a bigger picture to this channel. I want to try doing other things such as, well, maybe some more vlogging, maybe some visits to other cool places near me, maybe even a little bit of traveling as well. But I'm not going to make any promises because, like I said earlier, between my internship as well as work, it could be a little difficult to do as much as possible, but hey, you know, at the very least, that doesn't mean I can't do stuff that's at least close to me, that I don't have to travel too far to. But there we have it. Now, I should also mention that I really don't know how often I'll be able to make any videos or how often I'll be able to share any. But, you know, if one thing's for sure, I know I've been absent from YouTube long enough that, you know, it would usually be long enough for anybody to ask, you know, is Trev done with YouTube? And let me just put it this way. No. How could I be? If anything, from my past experiences of making YouTube videos, I've definitely learned to find a little bit of enjoyment of, you know, pulling out my camera, talking to you guys, showing some of the things that I do, or places that I like, that I go. I don't think I'm done. If you ask me, nowhere near close. Now, that doesn't mean I'll be able to post more often, not necessarily, but as always, we'll just have to see what happens go with the flow, no pun intended. There you have it, guys. Very unplanned, but I guess I came back up here at a good time. So now I'm back in my car, choosing to wrap up this vlog from in here. I realize it's not a really long one, but I didn't really think it needed to be long anyway. It's just about time for me to head back, but before I do head back, I want to take this moment to, first off, thank you to all my subscribers that stayed with me through my absence of roughly 9 to 10 months, I think it was. I don't even know exactly how many, but you know, I really appreciate all the support, and I know since some of my friends from college do see these videos sometimes, I just want to say, hey, what's up? I'm doing good, and I hope you are too. And of course, obviously, I just hope to have more videos coming up in the future, and I hope everybody who sees this video will leave a like, and if you have anything for me, you can comment below. And of course, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications for, well, notifications on future videos. Well, alright guys, that's it for me today, and I hope to see you next time.